Welcome, Passion Unchained here. I'm gonna give you some updates and also more about this channel. I want to apologize for doing a lot of videos with my phone recently. I have been focusing on a new opportunity. Past couple of weeks, I've had a couple of videos about how I'm going through a lot of troubles in trying to live a passionate life, trying to do my own thing, and I have been. I almost wasn't able to pay rent, unfortunately, and I had to sell a couple of things that I really loved. So that made me very sad. I did not like having to sell my Xbox Series X, which I loved very much. And then I also sold my biggest lens, the one that I liked. I didn't use it very much, but I liked it a lot. And thankfully I was able to pay rent. I also had some help from a friend who gave me a loan. So I am grateful to all the help out there. Very grateful for that. One of the things that I also want to share with you about is I've had a turnaround of luck. And this week, everything has turned around and I'm essentially getting everything I wanted and more. All of my wildest dreams are coming true, essentially. I talked a while ago, I think it was it was mid-January, I believe. Early January or mid-January. I talked about how I had a potential opportunity that meant that I would be doing photography for another company and that I wouldn't be doing photography through Passion Unchained. I at the time decided against it because I wanted to be able to do both. I wanted to be able to do Passion Unchained and then also do work with this other company. Because I've been working through a lot of uncertainty when it comes to the money coming in, trying to work for myself, trying to build that up, I ended up reaching back out to them. I'm like, hey, is the position still open? At the time he said no. He said, no, the position's not open. We do need some photos edited though, so I started editing photos for them. Then he's like, you know what, actually, we do have some shoots. We're going to transition one of our photographers who does traveling. We're going to transition him to being a local photographer, and then you can take over those travel photo shoots. And then also some local when you have, when they have more than enough. When he's already booked up, then they can use me for local shoots too. So I'm like, oh heck yeah! And that came out of the blue on Monday. He called me up. It was like late in the day. It was like 5 or 6. He's like, hey, like, we'd like to offer this to you. Also, we don't need you to stop doing photos for yourself. We've decided that for successful photographers, it's kind of weird to ask them for exclusivities, so you can still do your own thing. Just, make sure you do it in our style when you're shooting for us. I'm like, yes. And then he's like, by the way, I want you to come over here with your 85mm lens, and I want to shoot a headshot of you for the website. And I'm like, oh no, I sold the lens to pay for rent. And so he, bless his heart, he bought me a lens on Amazon, same day shipping. I jetted over there, picked it up, and we took some headshots for the site. And I'm paying him back for the lens. Like the lens, I will be paying for it through, I'll be taking some of the money I make in the shoots and giving it to him for the lens. But it was like, it's hilarious. So like, not only did I have to sell my lens, but like I got it back. And I got this opportunity where I can make a lot of money through my photography. And then I'm also editing all the photos, so that's extra money that I can do for my laptop. And then I'm also still doing photo shoots for my own clients. So it's just, all of this is coming around full circle and it's making me feel just amazing. The guy's an awesome boss to work for. He's very understanding. I mean, yes, he has standards, but like, he's a very understanding guy, and he's a great guy to work with. And having this opportunity just makes me so happy. I'm able to breathe, and I'm able to get really excited about my future. Not only that, but I out of the blue yesterday, I got notification that my laser cutter is coming in, and so I'm like, okay. Last time you delivered it to my door and it was completely shattered and broken and soaked. So this time I'm gonna pick it up at the station. And so I picked it up at the station today. It was intact. I brought it home and I have it plugged in. Unfortunately, it does need to be plugged into a Windows computer right now because it's not updated. So my friend's coming over with a Windows laptop. I can plug it in next week. But I actually, for a while, it was, if you haven't been watching my channel, this laser cutter, I'd ordered a laser cutter because I wanted to start doing laser cutting and maybe make some money off of that. I put it on credit through a firm, and it came in completely shattered. They said they would refund me. I sent it back. They said they would send me a new one, actually. I sent it back, and then like it wasn't in stock for like a couple weeks, and I'm like, well, just refund me. But in the meantime, because it was all like back and forth, I started a dispute with a firm. And a firm, when it's in dispute, I can't, even if I wanted to, I can't pay for it. So now, and like they haven't even updated the dispute. So for now, I can't pay for the laser cutter if I wanted to, and it's actually come. Like I didn't expect it to come because they were like, oh yeah, we'll refund you, and like the refund wasn't going through because when the payment's under dispute, it won't let you refund it. So it makes sense in the end. But it was like, so now I got the laser cutter for free. So every single thing I wanted is like just coming to me, which is amazing. I'm really grateful for all the success, and I'm excited to start doing shoots, especially the travel shoots where I'll be traveling in different places. I love travel. It's going to fuck up my sleep, but the thing is, I am comfortable with that because having this experience, being able to make money doing something I love, is something I've been wishing for a long fucking time. Now that it's reality, or that it will soon be reality, it's essentially reality, it's blowing my mind. So I'm really, really excited about this development. I wanted to share that with you, and I also wanted to share the YouTube developments with you. I'm going to try as hard as I can to stick to, I mean I will, and not even as hard as I can. I will stick to the 1 week, uploading once a week promise that I made. I'm being less consistent about which specific day I uploaded it, but I've said one day a week I will do that. I am, however, reconsidering that for like, as going forward, I'm like, I want to build this relationship with you guys. I want to, if you're curious about my journey into building a passionate life, my journey into building a life doing what I love, and you want a window into that so you can learn how to do it yourself, you want to stay in, figure out what I'm doing with my life, what kind of products I'm offering, you want more of me, I want to build that relationship with you, and I want to be reliable. But I also want to make sure that I put quality content out there, and sometimes I am doing other things, and like I would love to do the cinematic type videos I did. Like I've been doing a few cinematic videos like this past month and the month before, like January and February, I did several of them, and they were very fun to make, and I was very proud to put them out there. And this is just me talking to camera, like it's not that exciting. And the truth is, YouTube, right now, it's not a focus of mine. I want to build this relationship with you guys, but the quality of the videos, it's not a focus of mine right now, and at one point it will be. At one point I will be focusing on YouTube, but right now I just don't have the focus to do photography and then this new job, and then my own clients. I don't have the focus to do that and then also make amazing videos. But I will do my best, and I will at one point make this relationship that I'm building with you guys the most important thing in my life. Right now, it's extremely important. I want to build it. I just need to put a lot of my focus into the photos, so I'm sorry if the content here, falters a little bit, and I want to thank you for being patient with me. So subscribe if you haven't. I might think about, I'm trying to figure out like what a Patreon would look like. I want to figure out what I would offer you guys if I did a Patreon. Because I want to build like a closer relationship with you guys. And without further ado, I will bid you adieu. But also I want to share, like, if you do want more dates and more matches, I do dating profile photos, and I do dating profile photos for clients who want to get more dates, and no matter what you want out of those dates. If you want, friends with benefits, if you want like the mother of your children, or you want just like, a bunch of one night stands, I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to help you get that. And I'm going to take some awesome photos of you. So if you're curious about that, there's links in the description below. Check that out. I also have an email list. I send out an email every week with some content and announcements that you don't even see here. So there's also the link in the description below for that. I will see you guys later. Ciao.